I just found out my husband secretly gave money to another woman for 7 years.
Good evening. Welcome back to our Relationship Healing Podcast. Thank you for spending your time with us tonight. As always, we will begin by listening to a real story, from a real listener, who is seeking guidance. Now, let's connect with our caller.
Hello, thank you for taking my call. I'm 35 years old, married for 10 years, and we have 2 children. 4 years. I've noticed that money in our household kept disappearing. Whenever I asked, my husband said he was investing, turning over capital, or helping friends with business. He sounded confident, so I trusted him. But 1 week ago everything changed. I accidentally saw messages on his phone. For 7 years. He has been sending money, every single month, to another woman and to a child. And the messages showed that the child is his biological child. A child he had before we got married. A child he never told me about. The amount of money he sent each month was not small. My hands were shaking as I scrolled through those messages. When I confronted him, he admitted everything. He said, he broke up with that woman long ago. But when he found out she was pregnant, it was already too late. He was afraid that if he told me the truth, I would never marry him. So he hid it, and kept supporting the child in secret. I'm devastated, hurt, humiliated, and I don't know whether I should stay in this marriage or walk away. Please, I really need guidance.
Thank you for trusting us with this. I can hear the pain in your voice. And your feelings are completely valid. You were not only lied to, you were kept in the dark. For 7 years. That is a deep wound. Let's look at this from 2 angles. First, your husband's responsibility. He was wrong to hide the truth. He was wrong to use family money without telling you. He was wrong to let you live in confusion for so long. But, there is one thing we cannot ignore: he did not abandon his child. He fulfilled his duty as a father. Consistently. Silently. For 7 years. That requires a certain kind of character. Second, the current marriage. Right now, what hurts you most is the broken trust. And yes, trust can be rebuilt, but only if both partners truly want that. Here's the path I recommend. Step 1, have a serious, honest conversation. You need full clarity. No more half-truths, no more hiding. Ask, how old is the child? What exactly has he provided? What is the current relationship with the mother? Is there any emotional involvement left? You deserve complete information. Step 2, rebuild financial transparency. If you continue this marriage, every expense related to the child must be open and shared. You have the right to know, because it affects your life and your children. Step 3, reset the emotional boundaries. You are the wife. You are the partner. And the past is the past. He must actively rebuild your sense of safety. Not with promises, but with actions. Step 4, consider joint counseling. A professional setting helps both of you speak honestly, without anger taking over. My dear, please remember this: you are not responsible for your husband's past. You did nothing wrong, and you do not have to make a decision while your heart is still shaking. First, let the truth come out fully. Then, you decide your future, based on clarity, not pain. And if your husband is truly sincere, if he is willing to rebuild trust, this marriage still has a chance.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Listening to your explanation makes me feel calmer. I will talk openly with my husband, and see if he is truly ready to fix what he broke. I really appreciate your help.
Thank you for sharing your story with us. And to all our listeners, thank you for staying with us until the end. Marriage is rarely perfect. Everyone has a past. But healing begins with honesty and the courage to face the truth. If today's episode brought you new insight, please follow our channel, so you won't miss the next stories and the next conversations that may change someone's life. We'll see you again in our next episode.